Welcome back to the studio. We are going to get started on textures that start with the letter P. And we're going to start with laying down some gelatos. But we're going to do it a little different. We're going to mix it with some matte gel medium and a palette knife. So I've screwed this out a little bit and I'm going to shave off a bit of this iced coffee and grab a little bit of the gel medium. The gelatos are nice and creamy, and with a metal palette knife you can get them nicely smoothed out. So Punchinella is what is left over after they make sequins, and you can actually purchase this on the roll. Now I found this at a finding store that had fabric and lots of sewing type of stuff, ribbon, that kind of thing. So I'm just pushing the gel medium gelato mix through the Punchinella as though it were a stencil almost. Also at the same time, I'm colorizing it. This is my all-time favorite. You've heard it a ton of times. I'm in love with this paper. It's the IKEA paper you can get when you're in the store and they wrap your packages, your delicates up in it. It melts and it's amazing. You can really watch and see as I adhere this down how it just kind of sucks itself to the paper with the liquid underneath of the gel medium. And when I rub my finger over it here in just a little bit, you'll see me doing that, you can actually get the texture and the color coming through from the stenciling through the Punchinella. You can really see that there. It is and in some of the shots at the very end, you can see how you can get some really beautiful folds out of that paper. It's funny because now I'm looking back at this and I pulled up some of that gelato using that IKEA paper. That stuff's really thin. I'm so surprised none of it like stuck to the paper. But it was a good idea. So this is a craft tag that I have simply folded in half and sewed up into a pocket. So I am going to get that prepped and ready to go onto the surface. So you're gonna see me futz a lot with that blanket pin. I tried to cut out a lot of that because it's just, yeah, lots of futzing. I was trying to figure out why I chose to use the Finnabair Super Heavy Body Gel for this such a lightweight paper. I think it was because I wanted it to really hold up in the deep texture of the Punchinella underneath it. I think gel medium would have been fine. But, you know, it's what I chose to do. It's probably because it was already out and on the table. So this paper is out of a magazine, and it was the back cover, and it has like it's very heavyweight and it's very odd texture to it. very dull, matte. It's almost like not quite sandy, but almost like that. More fine. But I wanted to try and bring that out. I was really caught by that paper and wanted to play with it a little bit more. So this is sandpaper, and I thought, well, I'm going to just pull back that super heavy white gesso that I put on it and see what happens. Sorry that I let you go. Sorry that I got so cold. Wish I could go back to what we were. To what we were. Wish I could go back to what we were. Oh, I'm sorry that I let you go. Sorry. Yeah, this is the infamous happy texture jig. Thanks for joining me as we work our way through the alphabet of textures, one letter at a time. Like this video if you do, subscribe if you haven't.